Hmm. And oh, why is it not sharing? Okay, let's try it again. Mhm. Okay, just a moment, please.
Have problem with internet or thing.
Oh, yes, because
Yes.
it's raining right now. Okay, so here we go. And let's go to lesson 2. Alright, so the last time we were talking about, let's just put it this one to page 14. Okay, so we are here now in lesson 2. Alright, food and cooking. So the last time, um, you said that you were not so into cooking, Miss Hang, and yeah, Mr. Wu as well, as I have remembered correctly. Is that right? All right, but that's okay. Well, actually, me too. So, all right, let's start food and cooking. But one thing is for sure, we all love food. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so first let's have part one vocabulary. Okay, so let's start with this word. Mr. Wu, can you please read?
Meat.
Very good.
Yes.
And this one, please.
Dairy product.
That's right. Thank you, Miss Hang. Okay, and this one, Mr. Wu.
Vegetables.
Yes, we say this as vegetable.
Vegetables.
Yes, that's right.
Vegetables.
Yes, very good. And last, Miss Hannah?
Fruit.
Yes, okay, there we go. So these are the type of fruits that we have here today. Let's do this quick activity. Let's complete the table by putting the following foods into the correct column. Okay, so we have meat, dairy products, vegetables, and fruit. We have here different kinds of food. So please help me categorize the foods into their correct category. Let's start with bananas.
Fruit.
Where do we put? Okay, very good. That's right.
Okay.
So
So,
bananas into fruit. Okay. How about cabbage?
vegetable.
Very good, Miss Anand. So
Yes.
let's. Yes, that's right, Mr. Vu. Cabbage. Now, how about turkey?
Meat.
Meat. Very good. Okay. Turkey. Okay. See. How about lamb?
Meat.
Meat. Very good. Lamb. Now let's have pineapple.
Fruit.
Great. Very good. Pineapple. Okay. Next we have cheese.
Dairy products.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's right. Cheese, butter.
Dairy product.
That's right. Okay. Carrots.
Vegetable.
Vegetable.
Mm, very good.
Beef.
Beef.
Meat.
Meat.
Okay. All right. Cherries.
Fruit.
Fruit. Very good. cherries, and last but not the least, yogurt.
dairy products,
Yes, that's right. Yogurt. Okay. Thank you so much. Those are all correct. Okay. So tell me, what kind of food do you like, Miss Han?
I like fruit.
You like fruits.
Yeah.
That's really nice. How about Mr. Vu? What kind of food do you like?
Easy to have, miss. Easy to eat. Meat.
Meat.
I like dairy products, vegetable, and fruits.
Mm, all right. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, now let us continue. Today we are going to have countable and uncountable nouns. Are you familiar with this? Are you familiar with countable and uncountable nouns?
Hmm, That is
So let's discuss and learn it today. So, can you please read, Miss Han?
mm. Some nouns can be countable and uncountable. They often become uncountable when they are prepared for eating.
Mm, okay. So, yes, we have the so called countable and uncountable nouns. Okay. Well, we have here, for example, can you please read, Mr. Wu?
There are 10 chickens in the field.
Okay. And
Would
the
you like some chicken?
thank you. Next.
I bought two
Okay.
cauliflower yesterday.
Mhm.
My son doesn't like cauliflower.
Yes, all right. So when we say countable nouns, for example, two cauliflowers. So there's two there. And cauliflowers, we can count them. All right. And so we put a number before them. Okay. That is called countable nouns. But when we say uncountable nouns, those words, these are words that seemed plural, all right, but we cannot really put a number to them. Okay, so but let us put into consideration that some nouns can be uncountable, especially when they are prepared for eating. All right, for example, this one, there are 10 chickens in the field. The chickens are alive. Okay, but when you cook them and you are going to eat them, you will say, would you like some chicken? You will not say, would you like one chicken? Or would you like 10 chickens? All right, so it will just be like, would you like some chicken? Okay, so let's have number two. Let's practice and say whether these nouns here are countable or uncountable. Okay? Yes. And you can also spot countable and uncountable nouns when there are too many. You cannot count them, so that is uncountable. For example, your hair. You can count your hair if you have the patience, but there's just too many. So we don't do that. So it's already uncountable. Or what else? Um, corn. Maybe um a cup of corn. So that's already uncountable unless you want to Count the corn one by one. Okay, so you will just say maybe a cup of corn, or would you like some corn like that? Okay, so that is another example. So, okay, let's try to identify whether these nouns are countable, uncountable, or it can be both. Okay, so we have here an example. Carrot. Carrot is both countable and uncountable. It is countable when it's not to be eaten yet. It's not cooked yet. But when you chop it down, cook it, then it becomes uncountable. So both. Okay. Now, how about number two? Rice. Is it countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Hmm. Yes, very good. That's right. How about now lamb?
Un, un,
Uncountable. Countable.
Uncountable or countable?
uncut,
Okay. So please um take it into consideration also if the noun is for example
um,
pig. Pig is countable, but pork is uncountable. All right, so see the difference. Pork is the meat of pig. So when it's pig, it's countable. Two pigs, three pigs. But when it becomes pork, it's to be eaten, it becomes uncountable. So take into account what kind of noun is it.
both them.
Both. What is the final answer? Lamb.
Uh, Countable and uncountable.
Yes, both.
Countable and uncountable. Okay. So alive, it's also lamb, right? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh,
Final answer is that, okay?
yes,
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how about bean?
okay.
Uncountable.
Mhm. Yes, okay.
Same Brian.
All right. How about butter?
Further.
Un, uncountable.
Countable. Okay. Onion.
Yes,
Uh, Countable and uncountable.
Okay. How about bread?
Mm, Countable and uncountable.
Okay. When does it when is it countable?
Um, uh, the bread, we can count the bread in the baskets.
Mm. And
Yeah,
then it becomes uncountable when
uncountable.
mm-hmm.
Uh, when it is ready in the dish.
Okay. All right. All right. Like when it's already sandwich. Like, would you like some egg sandwich like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of egg, how about eggs?
countable.
Countable. Okay. How about Miss Hang?
I think egg is countable and uncountable.
Okay. And your reason for that is
Sorry?
and your reason why?
The reason
Mm.
um, because when uh, it doesn't cook, we can count one, two, three. But when we cook, we cannot count.
Okay.
And we can drop so many eggs, and we fry in the pan. So that's why we can count it one
You
or
can.
two, three.
Yes, that's right. So it's both countable and uncountable. How about P?
Mm,
Oh,
P is
uncountable.
uncountable. Yes, these are very small. How about coffee?
uncountable.
Very good. Okay, well done. You know very well how to distinguish countables, uncountables, and both. Okay, now let us continue. We have for the next one cooking methods. Okay, so let us match which method is with the
Oh,
Mm,
correct.
real.
What is this? A meaning. Okay, so what do we mean by roast?
rose.
Mm,
Rose là in directly over the flame.
directly over the flame. So letter C. Okay.
Uh,
How about steam?
over
Steam.
Hmm.
there.
Mm,
Over there.
I think over boiling water. E. Yeah.
Over boiling water. So it's letter E.
Okay. E.
E. Mm-hmm.
Fry. Fry in the hot oils.
And hot oil.
Mm,
Okay.
A.
A.
Mm,
Grill.
you look overlap. C.
Grill is
Real, I think it's the number C.
C.
letter
Direct,
C.
directly over the line.
Okay. All right. How about roast?
Roast in the oven.
In the oven. Okay, so let's change this one. All right. And last one, boil
Overboard for the no.
in
Um, in the oven.
boil in the oven.
No? Um,
No, boy. It's in hot water. B number letter B.
Letter B.
the
Okay. Yes. Well, actually, when we say roast, it's either it depends. It can be in an oven or over a fire. They are both correct. But with this one, because we have grill, okay, grill is over, directly over the flame. So roast will be in the oven. Yes. Okay, very good. That is all correct. Is it all correct? Great job. Okay, now we are done with that. Let's have weights and measures. Okay, so we have here a list of ingredients for making pancakes. So let's choose from these weights and measures. Which one do we use? Okay. This is for making pancakes. Let's start with, is this 13 or 1.3? Okay, I think it's 13. Do you see 13?
13.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Or
I think-
1.3?
yeah, I think it's 1.3
Yeah.
kilogram of flour.
So your answer is kilogram.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about sugar, Mr. Vu?
kilogram. Okay.
300,
300 kilogram of sugar.
300
Uh,
kilograms. Mm-hmm.
gram, gram.
Gram. A gram. Okay. Gram. How about milk, Miss Han?
Um, 2 liters of milk, right?
Mm-hmm. Remember, liter is bigger than milliliter.
Milliliter.
Yes. So,
Really?
so which one is it? Liter or milliliter?
Um,
Okay.
milli, milli, milliliter.
Okay. But please also consider the number here. It
2,
shows only two.
yeah, 2 liter.
So liter. Okay, yes, because it's a small number there. All right. How about cooking oil?
Milliliter.
Okay, yes. So imagine if you put 450 liters of cooking oil in your pancake. Okay. So well done.
Okay.
You got that very fast. Okay. So let's have a quick exam tip if you're going to have an exam, of course. Okay, Mr. Boo, can you please read?
Some task in the exam.
In some tasks in the IELTS exam, the information that you read in the question will be expressed in different words in the audio. So you will need to listen out for synonym and paraphrasing. You will be unable to practice this skill throughout this book.
Yes, thank you for reading. So remember that your vocabularies will be needed. So we need to practice a lot of it. Okay, so let's now continue. Let's complete equivalence this time. All right. So for this one, we have 1/4. This means a quarter. A quarter. Yes. And 1/2 or a half. All right. So how about 3/4?
3, 4.
3/4. Very good. Wow. I can imagine you both are also very good in mathematics. Okay.
Oh,
We're doing math actually, not English. I kind of realize it now. Okay. So 2/3.
2 thirds.
2/3 will be 2/3 too. A third. Yeah, I think so too. So you can write down just like this. 2/3. Yes. Okay, let's just erase this. Okay. 1/8. How about this one? 5/8. So it will be
5, 8.
5/8.
Eight.
Okay. 5/8.
Eight.
8. Okay, so oh no, no S. All right, and last is or it is. Oh yeah, because it's 5/S over 8 over S. Okay, number 4. It will be 7. Mm-hmm. Over
8.
8, right? Okay, yes. All right. Well done. That is equivalent. Okay, so now let's have listening in number 6. Let me just open the audio in the Chrome. Okay, there we go.
One key.
All right, so in number 6, you will hear a list of ingredients. Circle the correct quantity, then write a different way to express the same quantity. Okay, so for this, you will write it in a quarter, in a half, 3/4, like that, a third, and in words. Okay, so let's start. Okay, while you were listening, let's check if we can. Oh, okay, we can copy it. Okay, let me copy it for you. I'll send it in the chat box so while we are listening, you can check it out. Okay, number 6. Let me just switch. Okay, and tell me if you can hear this.
Track 6.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue.
Where to, madam?
Westbourne Grove, please.
Westerbourne Grove. In the city.
I think that's different. What
Yeah.
then? Okay, let me check. Why is it different?
CD.
Yeah, it is for listening. Okay, where is. How about this one? This one is.
C1.
Oh, that's different.
C111.
Yeah. Oh, this one. Okay, thank you, Mr. Vu. Yes, I realize it now. Okay, let's try this one.
Collins English for Exams. Get ready for IELTS. Listening. Copyright HarperCollins Publishers, 2012. CD 1. Track 1.
Good morning. High flight.
Hmm,
What the hell?
no, or is it 11? 11, right?
Yeah.
CD111.
Okay,
Track 11.
Yes.
I'm lost.
Here are the ingredients for our special apple cake.
Okay,
You need 500 grams, that's half a kilo of apples. 250 grams of sugar, that's a quarter of a kilo. And 330 grams, or a third of a kilo, of flour. You also need 200 grams of butter, that's a fifth of a kilo of butter. And finally, the milk. You need 1/5 of a litre of milk, or, if you prefer, that's 200 millilitres.
Okay. You got it? Or listen again.
One more, please.
Okay. Now let's do it.
Track 11.
Here are the ingredients for our special apple cake. You need 500 grams, that's 1/2 kilo of apples. 250 grams of sugar, that's 1/4 kilo. And 330 grams, or 1/3 kilo, of flour. You also need 200 grams of butter, that's 1/5 kilo of butter. And finally, the milk. You need 1/5 litre of milk, or, if you prefer, that's 200 millilitres.
Okay, everyone got it?
Okay.
Okay, so let's try. Let me go back. Okay, so let's answer. Number 1. Okay, what is the other term to...
I have kilo.
Oh, okay, so first we need 1/2 kilo, or we can say
500 gram.
yes, 500 grams, or
1/2 kilo.
A kilo.
yes, 1/2 kilo of apples. How about sugar?
250 gram.
250 or 15?
50.
50.
50, is that right?
50.
250. Oh, where am I? Okay, 250 grams, or
1/4
yes, 1/4 of,
kilogram.
yes, a kilo. Okay, next. Flour. How many flour?
130.
130. Okay.
130 gram.
How about Miss Hang? Did you got it? 130?
I hear 300.
330. Okay. And what is the equivalent?
A toss.
Mm-hmm. So you got there. So the answer is 330, because we got 1/3 of a... Okay, Mr. Vu, we get 1/3 of a kilo. Okay. Oh, where is it? 1/3 of a kilo. Yes. How about butter?
200 gram.
200 grams. Yes, that's right. Or, Mr. Vu, did you get it? Or, how will you say it?
One third.
1/8.
Is it 1/3?
1.5.
Yes. Or, 1/5
A third.
of a
Right. Kilogram.
kilograms. Okay, so remember, in 1 kilograms, we have 1,000 grams. Okay. How about milk?
Finely
got five liters, right?
5 liter.
Okay. So
I think it's just 1 5.
5 liter.
1
Yeah.
5 liters. Okay. So it's going to be, how is it expressed in quantity?
Fifth.
Mhm. Okay, so there we go, because it's a fifth. All right. So a fifth. A fifth
5 liter.
of a liter.
Liter.
Yes. Okay, there we go. Very good. You answered that correctly. Okay, so now let's continue to part two. Well done on that. Okay, let's have another audio. This time you will hear a chef giving her students a list of ingredients for a regional dish. So we are going to match this. Okay, let me. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, it stops here. Like, okay, so it's a audio. Hmm. Okay, 12.
Track 12.
Okay, everyone, could you all pay attention now? Tomorrow, we're going to make a popular Caribbean dish, chicken and rice. Recipes vary from country to country, but for the moment, I'm going to give you the list of ingredients for the basic recipe and leave you to add the flavours and spices to your own taste. Right, are you ready to write this down? Okay, first of all, you need a chicken that weighs about 2 kilos. Then, for 4 people, you'll need 750 grams of uncooked rice. Okay, for the sauce, you want half a kilo of onions. And tomatoes, you'll need 450 grams of tomatoes. And what else? Oh yes, and green peppers. You want 1/4 kilo of green peppers. And finally, 50 millilitres of cooking oil. Have you all got that? Good. See you tomorrow then. Don't forget to bring your favourite spices.
All right. Mr. Wu, Miss Hang, did you get that? Okay,
Track
let's go.
12.
Okay, everyone, could you all pay attention now? Tomorrow, we're going to make a popular Caribbean dish, chicken and rice. Recipes vary from country to country, but for the moment, I'm going to give you the list of ingredients for the basic recipe and leave you to add the flavours and spices to your own taste. Right, are you ready to write this down? Okay, first of all, you need a chicken that weighs about 2 kilos. Then, for 4 people, you'll need 750 grams of uncooked rice. Okay. For the sauce, you want 1/2 kilo of onions. And tomatoes. You'll need 450 grams of tomatoes. And what else? Oh, yes. And green peppers. You want 1/4 kilo of green peppers. And finally, 50 millilitres of cooking oil. Have you all got that? Good. See you tomorrow then. Don't forget to bring your favourite spices.
Okay. I think we got one there that is not in there. Okay, but let's try. Okay, there we go. So, how many chicken? 2 kilos, right?
Okay.
How about rice?
Right.
Yes, I'm not sure if it's just me because I heard. How much did you hear, Miss Ham?
I hear 750.
Yes, exactly. Oh,
That is number. That is C. 3/4 kilo.
3/4 kilo. Okay, very good. Yes, that is right. Okay. Oh, but Miss Ham, Mr. Vu,
Onion.
unfortunately, I'm sorry to cut you off because our time is already up, and you are my last class every Thursday, and so my shift ends at this time, so I hate to cut you off, but we will continue again next Thursday. And I am sorry that I was late earlier because of the poor internet connection. Uh, Next week, is it okay if we have the lesson earlier so that I can make up for this day or today?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you so much for your understanding. I will inform Mr. Son so that he could inform you of the time. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye. Have a good night, Miss Han, Mr. Wu.
Thank you.